अकॅडमीचे नवनवीन व्हिडिओज आणि अपडेट्स मिळवण्यासाठी लाईक करा, सबस्क्राईब करा आणि शेअर करा.
Hello friends, my name is Mandar Jain Draupadi. I have secured All India rank 22 in UPSC Civil Services Examination 2019. So I'm here to share my experiences with you. The immediate reaction after the results is it's mixed type. Like I am very happy that the struggle or the hard work of my journey has come to a logical conclusion. Secondly, my parents are really proud, so that is giving me immense happiness. So it's a very mixed feeling, and it's very enriching that my journey has come to this logical conclusion, and my hard work has paid off. So I'm sharing some of my experiences, like what you should be doing, what should be your strategy, and how should you prepare for the this UPSC civil services. Talking about me, brief background. So I am from Bid district of Maharashtra, from where I have completed my basic schooling up to 10th standard. Then I have pursued my diploma in mechanical engineering from Government Polytechnic Pune. From there, I have taken the BTech in mechanical engineering from Vishwakarma Institute of Technology, and I have passed out in 2018. After passing the engineering, I took a 1 year full-time preparation for UPSC Civil Services, and I gave attempt of 2019, and this was my first attempt. So looking back at my journey, the things that worked in my favor. Firstly, I believe there was firm conviction about the goal which I want to reach, and there was a readiness in me that I want to work hard for my goal and achieve this IAS dream in my very first attempt. For giving, I would like to give the credit for my success to various people. First is my parents, the financial and psychological support that they provided. They were there for me when I had breakdowns in the journey. They were there for me when I needed some financial help. So I am immensely grateful to them. Second are my sisters, who have been inspiring for me. Their successes and their love has been there by my side throughout the journey. Third is my peers as well as my seniors and mentors, who have been guiding me as well as who have been coordinating with me in the studies, and I equally believe that in my success they have very huge contribution. And then I'm immensely grateful to Unique Academy, because I am a student of 3 years integrated batch from 2016, and I have completed a weekend batch for first and second year. Tukaram Jadhav sir, I am very grateful to him. His continuous encouragement and guidance throughout the interview process has been a very good experience. Mr. Praveen Chavan sir, the DAP discussions with the sir, and the immense support sir provided especially during the interview process. It is very grateful. I am very grateful to him. Turning point in my UPSC preparation, I do not believe that there was any specific event, because everyone has their own experiences. My experiences have been a cumulative of things, like from 8th standard, I have been dreaming of becoming an IAS officer, because my father is in government service. So I have seen the administration very closely and keenly watched the administration, the impact which the administration has on the people. So there was a plan in back of my mind that I have to do a career in civil services. Then throughout my engineering, there have been a firm perception that I do not want to work in technical fields like engineer. I started preparation in 2018, and also I started preparation from third year of my college, but a real full-time preparation started from 2018. And yes, that is it. Then my optional subject was anthropology. And why I choose anthropology, there are 2 or 3 straightforward reasons. Anthropology is a scoring subject, and that matters a lot. Like UPSC is a competitive examination where each and every mark decides your rank. And in this competitive examination, you have to have edge over your opponents as well as your competitors. So I believe that anthropology is a very good scoring subject. Second point, anthropology has a very crisp syllabus. So you can complete anthropology in 2 or 3 months and that too you can ace the subject. So your scoring definitely will depend upon the optional subjects that you the writing skills that you have. And thirdly, I believe that anthropology guidance is ample available, the resources are plenty, so that can help you in your preparations. So these are the reasons for taking anthropology as an optional. Then talking about my strategy in general studies as well as in the optionals, two or three things I would like to point out. First is the planning. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And UPSC examination is demands you the planning, because in each and every stage, in preliminary, in mains examination, in the interview stage, your variety of abilities are being tested. Like in preliminary examination, your mental toughness is being tested. Like you have to solve around 100 questions in 120 minutes. So you have to take 100 conscious decisions in 120 minutes. In mains examination, your physical strength as well as your intellectual sharpness is tested. You have to write continuously for 3 hours, and for this in 2 sessions in a day, and such 4 sessions along with it. In interview stage, your analytical skills, your mental toughness is being tested. How calm you remain, how confident you are, your conviction about the service, your life goals, and your overall personality. UPSC calls it as a personality test. So planning is very important. Then secondly, I will say that how you can break down your plans. Like you have to plan a macro thing, that I have to complete this portion of the polity, this portion of the environment in this month. Then you broke down that plan on the daily basis, that I will complete this specific portion of the syllabus. Then you melt down that to the hourly or the slot basis. Like I had my slots, the afternoon slot, the morning slot, the evening slot, and the night slot. So I used to schedule my subjects in between. Thirdly, I will like to point out that work on your weaknesses. Like everyone cannot be perfectionist in UPSC preparation. There are some subjects that we are weak in. There are some subjects that we are strong in. So you have to utilize your strength and minimize your weaknesses, or I will say average your weaknesses, because that will help you to increase your scores, especially in the general studies. So that is it. And one final thing I will say, answer writing practice is also a very important step, because preferably in the mains, because answer writing gives you a very practical experience of arranging your thoughts and writing in a format of IBC, that introduction, body, and conclusion. So you practice answer writing a lot, especially in your general studies as well as in optional subject. So that is my preparation strategy. So my advice to future aspirants will be that do not get bogged down in the preparation, because I've seen many aspirants who come in tremendous mental pressure gauging the competition that UPSC civil services offer. So I will say for the aspirants that you first decide your goal, that I want to become an IAS officer, why I want to become an IAS officer. Your conviction for service should be strong, because it is the motivation, it is the internal motivation that will sail you through the UPSC journey. Then you should have acceptability that I have to work really hard for this. Yes, we always talk about smart work, but I will say that smart work is not a replacement to hard work, but it is a supplement to hard work. So you have to work very hard to achieve your dreams. And thirdly, be prepared for very uncertainties, because currently the UPSC pattern of examination has been changing, and many of the new things are being introduced, as well as many of the surprises that UPSC loves. So you never know what can come in preliminary and mains examination. So you have to be prepared for that. Then, especially after the pandemic, online classes has been a very front running, and your preparation strategy should be molding according to that. And students should emerge stronger from the pandemic. Do not get bogged down in a pandemic. And yes, that is the final advice I will give. So I wish you all the best to all the parents who are watching the video, and may you come with the flying colors. And I am seeing forward for all of you to join the civil services, and that is it. Thank you very much.
Subscribe the Unique Academy's YouTube channel and press the bell icon for latest updates and videos.